Ooh, Harbin Vanguard Aviator. Let's see what Alex and Ethan thought of that one. They gave it a B. All right. 2 and a 3 C, but yeah, a B. I think Zephyr Sentinel, for example, is already getting more than a B. Or at least a B. Zephyr Sentinel seems sweet, though. It's not a May, though. You have to return up to 1 other. Oh, it's up to 1. So you can return 0. It is a May. I think it's this or Ashnod's Harvester. A lot of my games seem to be about the graveyard. Yeah, indeed. A 3-2 flyer for 2 is just very costly from a mana perspective. There's also an Igor Wellspring. I like that card a lot. Overwhelming Remorse. It's also a super good card. But that's a black card. I'm one to really draft with preferences. So, like, my preference in this format, I think, is black. I think I like to be black. And then combine it with red or blue. So, like, Overwhelming Remorse, Ashnod's Harvester are really pulling at me here. Sentinel, though, seems a great card and gives me a start into blue. It's nice to be a different color for once. I mean, it's the early access event, so let's not try to draft 2 the same decks. How are we going to follow up this Zephyr Sentinel? It's a Sigil of Valor. That might be good. There's also a Take Flight. I want to try Take Flight. Yeah, let's try Take Flight. Sigil of Valor might also be super good. Like, if I can go white, this is really good. It's definitely a game plan, this is. Sigil of Valor. Involuntary Cooldown. People were high on that card. I'm willing to try it. Also, Battery Bearer. Okay, so I'm doing good on blue. Scatter Ray. Counter target artifact or creature. Let's control pays 4. That seems strong. Also a Sushi Gave card. 8 mana, 8/8 Ward 4. And a 6 mana, 5/5 Avenger. I think it's Scatter Ray for me here, though. So we're pretty blue. Now the question is, what are we going to combine it with? When it enters the battlefield, choose artifact, blah, blah, blah. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Okay. Return target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a Power Stone token. I don't think that is great, though. Where you sack an artifact to make 2 more artifacts. I'm not high on splitting the Power Stone. Nope. During the crash course, we said that this was, or our archetype stream, we said that this was a colorless card. That 7 mana, 6/5, gain 6 was just super good. I kind of want to try that. It doesn't really fit the tempo plan that I have right now, though. Doesn't really fit the tempo. I think if I want to stick to the tempo plan, I should probably pick the Vanguard here. I think it's between Vanguard and Golem, honestly. I think it's one of the two. Yeah, Horny Mammoth in every color indeed. I kind of want to be a blue tempo deck, so then I think Vanguard is the best pick here. But I'm, as you can see, I'm struggling a little here because it's my first white card. Nothing in blue here. I like Rager. An Elsewhere Flask. Also a Heavyweight Demolisher. We've seen that do work. I really liked it in my previous draft. I'm going Elsewhere Flask though. Warlord's Elite also here. As an additional cost, tap 2 untapped artifact creatures and or lands. That's it's a soldier. Kind of want to try the whole soldier thing, to be honest. I also want to try that card specifically. Another Scatter Ray. Also a mass production. Mass production good if the artifact I opened pack 1 pick 1 wheels. There's also a disenchant. I think I'll pick up the disenchant here. Airlift Chaplain seems good with my deck. Already having a Vanguard and a Sentinel and a Elite. Seems good. 4/4, 2/1, 2/2. Symmetry Matrix might be good in my deck, but I think I'll take Chaplain here. Another Vanguard. Yes, please. This is pick 9. Ashnod's Harvester still in the pack. Hashtag not correct. Ooh, yes. Let's try this. I think this is great in blue-white. I think this is actually good in blue-white. I think it's better than Totter Architect. You can have an artifact that's the battlefield under your control. Target creature gains flying. I think Sigil of Valor is great. Take the Ambusher. Seems good in this deck. Nothing here that will make my main deck, I assume. Splitting the Power Stone. Cloud Key. Again, nothing that will make my main deck, I assume. Wow. Who created these bots? Wow, we get a Jotun Tactician. I think that card is super good in my deck. I think this is also a powerhouse, Foundry and Spectre, but not in my deck. This seems really good. The Cavalry here. Curate. Third Path Savant. We are basically locked in an archetype here. This is a 5 mana. Power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand. Is this a deck where I will have a lot of cards in hand? I don't expect that. No, I think I'm just taking the 5-drop that works well with my soldiers here. Hey, Otto. That is great. Just got a interesting trophy with Black Red. The last game was not really a win, but let's say it was a trophy anyway. Yeah, I think the Cavalry are great as well, Mayday, for sure, for sure. Did you sleep well, Otto? Had a good night rest? I think this is good. Flash Flying, another flash card. Works well with stuff like Scatter Ray. There for Sentinel. I think I want this over Evolving Wilds. There's also Archaeologist. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Wow, another Tactician. Let's go. Deck looks sweet. Imagine if we have taken the black-white rare, pack 1, pick 1, instead of the Sentinel, but I think Sentinel will also be good. Counter target spell. I can see that being good. 5 mana 4/4. No, thank you. Yeah, I'll take the rebuff. Ooh, we get a free Urza here, pick 6. I did not expect that. Draw a card, discard a card. You discard 1 or more artifact cards, create a Power Stone token. I think that's just good to discard lands and stuff. Also an Exemplar, but I don't really have the mana base for that. A Prison Sentence, that could be good. Yeah, that was a super late prophetic prism as well. Yeah, for sure. I slept well, Basu. For sure. Still have a bit of pain in my ribs, so I've been awake a couple of times because I like turned on the wrong side and then I think I take Urza over prison sentence, right? Urza seems super good. Prison sentence, not great with like all the disenchant and sacrifice running around. You would take, yeah, it is a 3 mana 1/3 that doesn't really work with my deck. All right, all right. I have to turn off teams. Let's see. Retrieval agent. Doesn't seem great. Bone saw. +1/+0. Stone retrieval unit. There's a revenant. Firebomb. I don't like anything here, to be honest. Yeah, I am living the... I just took the morning off, to be honest. When I saw I was... Oh, nice. That's a very late scatter ray. I'm going to slam that. When I got access to the early access event, I freed up my morning. Freed up my morning this morning to stream for like 3 hours. So let me enjoy that, colleagues. Come on. A quick feature +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it and has Ward 2. Alrighty. Does work pretty well with stuff like Take Flight and with the Sigil of Valor, but I think it's a bit win-more-ish. Could also pick the Courier, which is a 1/1 with Unearth Blue, which you can sacrifice to draw a card. I don't think that's great. I do like having the 1-drop though. 1-drop works pretty well with Sigil of Valor, with Warlord's Elite. I'm going to put Power Suit in the sideboard, and if I fight like one more good aura or enchantment, I might play it. Okay, now I think I'm playing it. Found the Swiftfoot Boots. Let's try it out. So we're going to be blue-white equipment shizzle. Ooh, a rare land. Enters a battlefield tapped. Oh, that's the one that makes Titania, Voice of blah blah. Hulking Metamorph. 4 mana 3/3 or 9 mana 7/7. Enters the battlefield as a copy of an artifact or creature you control. That could be good, actually. I can have that enter the battlefield as a tactician. Can turn that into a Swiftfoot Boots. Sigil of Valor. Could turn it into a Zephyr Sentinel. So we get a 3/3 flyer. We could give it Vigilance. This could be reasonable in my deck. I think it's better than Warlord's Elite, honestly. There's also a Scrapyard cohort, 4 mana 3/1. Create a 1/1. Ooh, I think that's the thing. It's a soldier itself as well. I want to try that out. Ooh, another Sapphire Sentinel. Ooh, maybe I wheel one of the Metamorphs. Another Swiftfoot Boots. Holy moly. Maybe that wheels. Winged Commando. 3 mana 2/2 Prowess. Draw a card, discard a card. Statue doesn't seem great. Create a tap power stone token for each other creature you control. The question is, what am I going to do with the power stones? I can do a lot of equipping. Can play the cohort off of it. Outside of that, not a lot. I think I'd rather have the commando. Yeah, it's a soldier as well. I can see that being good. Wow, we get another cooldown. There's also an Ornithopter. Ornithopter, not a soldier though. There's also a little 2-drop soldier here. But I don't think I need that. I think I can take the other cooldown. Maybe over something like Ursa's rebuff. Maybe one Lawrence escape is good. I think I want to be... Ooh, the Fabricate. Target artifact or enchantment spell. Oh, Mightstone animation. Breeding intensifies. Enchanted artifacts. Don't have enough of those though. 1, 2, 3. Man, I don't think I have enough of those. Breeding intensifies. Ugh. I don't think Defabricate is good enough. I got double Scatter Ray already. I think I'm going to pick this, but I'm not sure whether I'm playing it. 3 mana 1 for lifelink. There's also a chaplain. Picking up the chaplain, I think. Nothing here that I need. I think I got my deck complete. I don't expect to wheel a lot that I want in this deck. Don't think I want this. Don't think I want this. Don't think I want another rebuff. And I don't think I want to shoot down. And I don't think I want to... Okay, let's see. That pumps your vanguards like crazy. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. It does. I don't think 2 vanguards is enough to make that work, though. Alrighty. So, I'm playing cavalry. I'm playing tactician. I'm probably also playing cohort. Cohort seems very good. 2 bodies that both get pumped by tactician. It's 4-2 in stats for 4, which is not great. But I think the fact that it's 2 bodies plus that it has unearth makes that reasonable. Milling 3 cards, not great in my deck. I don't use that really. But I think the 1/1 flyer... I might be too high on this card, honestly. Definitely going 16 lands. I think this is a bit expensive for a 16 land deck. I think I'm running 1 cooldown. Do I run animation? I think if I run all 3 of these, I should probably run animation. Do I want to run these 3? Like the Sigil, the Swiftfoot Boots, and the Power Suit. So the Power Suit on itself is +1/+1, right? It doesn't do a lot. But I do have Take Flight. I think Power Suit is just not good enough. I think I'm memeing a little bit too much if I'm going for that. Swiftfoot Boots and Sigil of Valor are good though. And I'm also playing Take Flight. That's why I am considering playing it. Yeah, I heard other people make that sky scanner comparison as well. And I can definitely see it. This counters a complete spell. Yeah, indeed. Maybe it's even worse. It's not a soldier and not a artifact. I agree. So I need to cut 2 cards from this. Let me play with the artifact at least one game. And then see how it works out. Yeah. Let me just play with it, with the artifacts one game, and if it like really hurts me, which it probably will, then I'll throw out the equipment. I'm just throwing out the power suit. The boots and the sigil make a lot of sense. Also without the the power suit. Looking forward to that. We found an opponent. Oh noes. Oh noes. It's the 4 again. You know what that means. 4 is on green this time, so we're both on different decks. One casting Bushwhack turn 1. Yeah, he's back for more. Well, I think the fact that we exiled our 6 and 7 drop last game basically cost us. I think outside of that, we were doing pretty well. So let's beat him up. Playing around my counter spell here, I think. Or at least considering it. Let's get in for one. Nice. We got, like, if you hit a creature off of that, I think it is pretty powerful. Like what we just did here, that seemed good. Okay, they're not able to leverage their artifact, which is good for us. Let's get in. I don't think I'm ever blocking here. I mean, I know that if I have another tactician next turn. Well, I made a 1/1 flyer and I drew a creature, right? So yes, it's a tempo hit, but I mean, you have to do some work in deck building to have it draw a creature reliably. But I think if you keep your curve low, that hurts me a lot. And then having the 3/1 as well. So now they deal 6. Man, that hurts. Not sure whether it was good to run out the 3/4 here. But I didn't have a ton of other plays. Next turn I can go Vanguard, Valor, Equip, which seems nice. I think we're both under the impression that we are the beatdown here still. Keep the 1/1 back for the 3/1. That's reasonable. Alright. So I could go Prison Sentence, Vanguard. Then I can attack with 3/4, 2/3. And then I'll probably leave the 1/1 back, play out the Vanguard. Seems reasonable. Yeah, so I think I attack with the 2/3 and the 3/4. There's a good chance I'm dying then still, but... Wait, 1 red. Now I'm... Like, knowing the 4, you'll probably have a trick in hand, but I expect it to be an aggressive trick, like plus 2.0, plus 2/0, first strike, trample kind of thing. It's basically all about surviving next turn, right? Okay, so if I play the Valor, I'm dead to anything. So I think I have to play the Vanguard. It's not great, though. 3, 4, 5. Oh, man. I don't think there's a world where I can play the Valor and not die, so I'll have to play the Vanguard here. At least the Vanguard offers a trade with the Patrol, which is nice. No, you're right. Doesn't get me that much closer to winning. Ooh. Fight spell? All attack. Alrighty. This could go poorly if they have a removal spell on the Tactician. Like, I am well aware that's a thing. Maybe opponent is just fine with the double block. Okay. Down to 4. Ooh, do I win here? Like, if I play this out... Oh, I can't play that on the 3/1 though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. So the problem here is I can't fire off the cooldown due to the ward ability. So I think I'll just attack for 2 then and play out the sigil. But then I might as well equip the sigil, right? If that's what I'm going to do. And now I'm dead to a lot of things. Yeah, was unfortunate. The Ward 2 basically won the game there. I assume the 4 has a removal spell here, by the way. Oh, no. Pump spell then? Must have something, the 4. No? Alright. You dead to 4? Yay! Got him! Nice. Yeah, apparently the 4 didn't have anything there. I think he flooded a little. I was assuming he would have some instant speed interaction. I know that playing red-green, the 4 likes to play quite some tricks. A new opponent here, R6 Kari VIP. Not the best of hands, but we'll keep it. Bit of a weak hand, to be honest. Hey, thanks for the follow, Avid Moondicer. Assume that's a Avid Moon Dancer reference. And I'm not even sure what that is from. I think I just benefit from getting my sigil down, to be honest. And then I'll leave Scatter Ray up next turn. Not a whole lot of difference whether I'm leaving Scatter Ray up now or next turn, I would assume. It'll be effective both times. Now the question becomes, do we want to keep it up? I don't think so. I think we just go Vanguard, equip Sigil to it. That seems valuable. If we now manage to find a land source, we attack for 4 next turn. Yeah, using all mana is a big deal here, for sure. Okay, that seems like an unplayable card to me, but hey, who am I? Not a land, but a playable. It will still buff my Vanguard with the Sigil. Okay. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. It gets the buff when it attacks alone. Ooh, I should have put it on the commando, I think, right? No, this was fine. I think leaving it on the Vanguard is just fine. I think the vigilance is really nice. I mean, we're simply waiting for a tactician to hit, is the thing. 1/4 lifelinker, sure. Ooh, they got their own sigil, sure. Alrighty, so we found a land. Should have put it on the... So if I play tactician out, yeah, I probably should have... No equip, that's also interesting, yeah. And I should have probably re-equipped it on the commando. So if I play the tactician now, this is going to attack as a 6/6. I can also just attack with everything. Then I will trade 1 for the... I don't think I need to do that. I think this will ask them to chump block anyway. And then I can attack with everything next turn when I play my other tactician. Seems nice. Yeah, so I guess this is a chump block. Oh no, down to 14. Alrighty. And leaves the battlefield, it gains life. Alright. Interesting equip there. Not sure if opponent fully knows how this works. Yeah, so I could drop tactician here and just attack all, right? I can also do this. Put a counter here. And attack with this. And basically force the chump. And then next turn I go attack all with tactician. Wow, they just take the 8. Life gained on deck. Yeah, didn't work out well. Boom, silver. Hashtag silver gamers arise. Everybody in chat who is currently silver, please follow me. Ah, good hand, good hand. Couple of 2-drops. Got my tactician in hand and I got a swiftwood boots. Now also a little 5-drop. So, oh wow, opponent is big on Andrea Cloud VIP. Wow, triple combat courier? Harrow. How many does Andrea have in the deck? Is the question. And okay, no counter spell. Maybe I'll get them here. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Takes their whole turn though. Not attacking for 1 here. I'd rather block another courier. Hey, Magic Star 1. Speedrun Mythic. Yeah, sure. Seems very realistic. Alright, so now I'm able to drop a Tactician and then attack with a 2/3 flyer. Keep the rest back. Seems reasonable to me. I mean, opponents starting off with triple courier. Not sure what their deck is trying to achieve. So far, they seem mono artifacts. But we shouldn't underestimate them, though. They are silver 5. They've played at least one event before this one. Combat courier. Alright, that works. Activate abilities can be activated. Okay, that's sweet. So they're taking away... This is hexproof. This is not protection from. Alright, that's 5 mana. So I can play Cavalier. I think I want to do that. And I think I want to put the counter on the Tactician. That allows it to attack as a 4/5. Ooh, I can also put it on Vanguard. Then it attacks as a 4/4 Vigilance. They have to block all and they can't sack Courier. Right? So they can't get the value off of that. They can also just block with 1 chump, draw the cards. In that case, I still would like my Vanguard to be the target of the cavalry. Yeah, so on the Vanguard, attack for 4, see if they want to trade 2 for 1 or jump, block, and sack. Which I would honestly also be fine with. Bonus with Elite is that we are able to tap Paramounter. It's another reason why Prison Sentence is probably worse than it would be in other sets. Yeah, so they're debating the triple block. Okay, they are triple blocking. I could kill both 1/1s. Yes, that's sweet, huh? Oh yeah, because you can also tap the boots. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Mayday. That's beautiful. Maybe I want to kill both 1/1s here. And just get rid of them. Nah. Let them make 1/1s. Let them make 1/1s. It's fine. Let them make 1/1s. I'm fine with that. Wow. And then they sack that one. Interesting. What are they looking for? Do they have a board wipe? Is there a board wipe in this format that we're afraid of right now? In blue-white? I know that there's a red board wipe that deals 3 to everything. Alright. Urza, Prince Krug. Artifact creature you control get +2. Oh, I see why the 1/1s are strong in their deck. That's sweet. That's a sweet little combo for sure. Yeah, so we attack with a 5/5. The 4/5 goes in. And a 3/4 stays back, I guess. I mean, it could go in. It's not that they can kill it right now. But they probably chump it with the 1/4. I don't really need a blocker though, so I can just get in. Yeah. Totally fine. Oh, yeah. Urza Silex. I played against that in the first event, right? Yep. I really like the way we played at Warlord's Elite there by tapping the boots and the... It felt like a 4-mana 3/3 there, the way we played it. That was good. Yes, that was definitely a nice trick, Magic Star 1. Mayday suggested that in the chat. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Opponent has 7 mana, so the Servant could... One thing is, the beauty with the boots is that everything has haste here. So I think we're attacking with the same things again. Question is, do we attack with the Tactician as well? So Tactician loses against a white trick. Opponent has 2 cards though. It's very likely that they just want to draw. I think we'll just attack with it. If it dies, it dies. My creatures will still be large. My flyers will still kill them. Alrighty. Rock. Did not consider Rock. Need to think about that when playing against blue opponents. The way they are trading here is not great for them, right? It's the best trade for them, though. I think, yeah. It's either Rock and... Ooh, they go for that? Alright. I'll kill Rock. Sure, I'll kill Rock. I don't think they have time to pay 7 to draw 2 cards, honestly. Alright. Rock chump then, probably? Chump. I would chump the 5/5. I think you need to do that, yeah. Alright, down to 5. Put this here. And the turn. If you get the double mythic deck and end up with Walker, then it suddenly becomes insane. Ooh, I have no clue what it is, Mayday, the Walker. Yeah, Silex is not great. But it did something. It also killing lands above 6, killing Power Stones and the like. Maybe that makes it reasonable. I would definitely throw it into my shield deck if I'm white. Okay, deal 1 with the courier, and then they sack it to draw a card. They have double assembler. Ooh. Is this good game? Think so, right? This goes on the boots. Boots suddenly become a haster 4-4. And then we'll attack with the 5-5, the 4-4. Don't think there's a way out for opponent here. Deal 9. And we got him. Good game, Andrea Cloud. I think I know you from Twitter. GG's.